the farming, we couldn't provide that injection.
What injection?
The second one.
The new one.
Get rid of the old one that you're on at the moment.
Why do you want to put me on another injection?
To treat you for your mental illness.
What mental
to try and
illness?
treat your erectile dysfunction. I would say.
My erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you give me some Viagra or put me back on the tablets we were on years ago?
How does Viagra affect your heart?
Well, how does
It does something to your blood pressure, doesn't
It
it?
drops your blood pressure.
Drops your blood pressure.
What do you think in Vegas Ostana does to you? It drops your blood pressure. What do you think Clopixel does to you? It drops your blood pressure. Obviously you haven't researched it and you're giving it to me.
Yeah.
It all does the same thing. I already know what the side effects of these drugs are.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, well, no one's saying you're stupid.
Well, you're just trying to drug me on shit. Really?
You're trying to look after your health.
Well, why don't we start like this? You just look after my health. You go back, see Dr. Hugh Faggot. You get me off this CTO order. You get me on tablets like we used to be on years ago. And then we see how we go from there. Why don't we do that? That sounds like a plan to me. And then I won't have erectile dysfunction.
Would you take the tablet?
I've already told you 100 million times. You just don't listen to me.
Would you take the tablet?
Yeah, how many times have I told you?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell the tribunal that in September or maybe.
I'm not
late.
wasting my time going to a tribunal. I told you my time's valuable. They just waste my time. They just sit me down and then bang, put me on another community treatment order. I'm not stupid. The doctors just do what they want. Mental health just does what they want. They feel they are the superpower of New South Wales.
Okay. That's the point of the tribunal, to keep us guys in check. But anyway.
Well, what's it good? What good is me going to a tribunal when I'm me and use a New South Wales mental health big head knobs?
You feel there's a massive power imbalance there. There's
more than a power
There
imbalance.
is. There's a huge power imbalance.
I'm sick and you're injecting me with this shit, giving me erectile dysfunction, boils on my skin, shortness of breath, diarrhea, and you think there's nothing wrong with that.
At least you're not paranoid and cranky and not sleeping and
well, I can sleep for 15 hours a day on this dog shit.
hearing voices and all that.
Such is life. So for now,
I'm seeing you like that, Mick, and it's not. It's truly.
Well, honestly, I refuse to go to work. I'm never going to work again because of these mental health
Well, you don't have
injections.
to because you're on a Centrelink. You're on the disability.
Yeah, and I'm never going to work again, and I comply with that. That's fine by me. So I'm happy to sit at home, do my research, go out tuning up birds occasionally, and just smoke cigarettes and look after my kids.
Yeah, good.
The only thing that bothers me about that situation is the erectile dysfunction, because when it comes to me punishing birds, it doesn't last forever, and you can barely feel it.
Well, so the doctor will be able to recommend to your GP to prescribe you Viagra. You know what I mean?
Well,
Which would involve just taking your blood pressure.
I told you already, I've already been in for a blood test and shit, and I already asked for Viagra. The faggot down here wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah, they'd just be worried, Mick.
Well, so
about
who's
prescribing
going to
it?
give it to me?
Huh?
Who's going to give it to me?
Oh,
Once again, my time's valuable.
We can
I'm not
advise the
wasting my time.
GP to give you some, like a medication for
All right, well,
There's another one
write
as
it
well.
down for me now. And write down your contact number so the GP can call you.
Yeah.
Put it
We're
on.
going to write him a letter.
Put it on a prescription pad
I
now.
send him a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said after every patient that I see, I send the GPs a letter.
Yeah.
So he'll get that, and I'll say, look, you know.
The other thing too, Matt, was that remember when you were low on iron?
Yeah. So what? I was supposed to take iron tablet. I don't even take that. I don't need it. I don't need it.
It'd be good to get bloods and all that.
I've already done that.
I worry more about his health than he does.
It's a waste of time, mate. It's all hocus pocus, man. Oh, God.
Don't you reckon? You could be low
You
on
wanna do
iron.
anything?
That's why you feel so.
Either give me steroids, give me Viagra, get me off these drugs, get me on the tablets I was on before. They're the 4 easiest things in the world to do, and you can't do it.
Yeah, we can work towards it.
Yeah?
Like seriously, you know.
Well, I've been hearing this for how many years now? How many years have you been injecting me?
A while, 3.5. or something.
Well, that's how long I've been hearing it for.
Yeah.
So imagine hearing this dog shit for 3.5 years.
But the Mental Health Review Tribunal, if you can demonstrate to them that you're taking control of your health, they're more likely to go along with it. But when you never go to the doctor, you never do anything, you know that.
What's taking control of my health? Tell me that.
Oh, well, it'd be good to find out if you're all low in iron.
I've already had a blood test.
It'd be good to get all your blood tests.
I've wasted my time running around, wasted my fuel money. My time's precious. My fuel money.
I'm hearing you.
My fuel money isn't worth as much as my time.
Yeah.
I'd rather be here with my kids spending time with them.
They're up to something.
Run the mischief.
Yeah.
So I reckon you just want to help me. Go get me on the tablets, get me off this community treatment plan, and we'll worry about it. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. And if so be it, whatever happens, happens. We go to the next step after that. I've already done your process. You do mine now. That's all I'm saying. I can't see the big problem. I really can't.
We're a team.
Yeah, I'm the fucking captain. Exactly, yeah. I run my own ship. You don't run my vessel.
What am I? The trainer.
No, you're the assessor.
Oh,
and you don't help me.
Yeah, I do help you.
Well, I still haven't got these tablets from 3.5 years ago.
Well, yeah, I don't
Get out
know.
of here.
I've got no idea. But right, we'll come up with a plan, but I'll come here on Thursday, midday.
Well, what's the plan? Tell me that. Tell me what your plan
Well, we're
is.
going to put our heads together and try and come up with a plan.
So I'll write a letter to your GP. I'll say, you know, if he takes your blood pressure and he's happy with that, then you know you can give Viagra a go. But I'm proposing to get you off your current injection, maybe do a different one to help with your erectile dysfunction. Okay, see how that goes. And then John will come Thursday, and we'll try and transition you to something different. But again, if you don't want to do that, then I won't. So.
Yeah, no, we'll just keep it the same.
All right.
Right. What about
I'll just get Viagra.
Right. There's another one too.
Cialis.
Could be better.
What's that?
Another drug that treats ED.
Yeah? Oh, whatever. We'll try it. We'll try it.
They're all pretty similar though. Is that what you mean, John?
Yeah.
There's Viagra.
Yeah, there's choices out there, man.
There's even an injection. You inject it into yourself.
No.
I don't think I'd want that though.
Why not? Why don't you just get me on some testosterone or something?
Yeah, what for?
Get me on some testosterone replacement therapy.
What do you want testosterone for? Haven't you got enough?
No.
That'll cause your, I don't know, hair to fall out and roid rage and
No, it won't.
cause your balls to shrink and might bulk up though.
It's all a myth. It's all a myth.
Right, we'll put this together and I'll be here at midday on Thursday, okay?
Well, what are we putting together? Tell me that before
plan.
you leave. What plan?
I'll bring you
I still don't know what the plan is. There's a doctor right here present at the moment.
Yep.
What's going on?
What I said was that we could change it from one to the other to help with your erectile dysfunction, but you said no, let's not bother with that. So we'll just continue with the one that you're currently on. And John will come on Thursday and I'll tell your GP that, you know, if he wants to prescribe you some Viagra, he can. That's up to you. I don't prescribe it. I'm a mental health doctor, but if he wants to, he can. And I'll say to him, look, I'm okay with that. I think it's probably the medication that's doing it to you. And that changing you from the one you're on to this other different one would give you a chance without needing Viagra. But if you don't want to give the second one a go, then that's all right.
The only option you're giving me is to inject toxic chemicals into my body that my body doesn't need. That's causing me side effects.
Okay.
That's the only options you're leaving me with.
It's all here to keep you well.
Yes.
And I know you don't see it like that. But
How am I unwell? Tell me that. You're standing right in front of me. Tell me how am I unwell?
At the moment, I'm not concerned about your mental health. Okay. But what I'm concerned
Well,
about
why don't you lower the medication?
because in the past it's been lower than you've become unwell.
This is what happened, right?
Yeah.
I was on 100 milligrams of this dog shit the other month. Then when the coppers come out here to my house because I refused the injection, they took me away, locked me up. Dr. Hugh Faggot put me on 200 milligrams
No,
of this shit.
they did that at the Mater.
No, Dr. Hugh Faggot did it. He's the one that
he's up
does it.
there.
He does the compulsory treatment order.
Yeah, he's up there.
Community treatment
You're at the
order.
Mater. They
Well,
increased
why
it
am I on 200 now? Why?
Because 100 wasn't doing the job.
How wasn't it doing the job? I was fine. I just refused the medication, that's all.
You were acutely paranoid.
No, I
in
wasn't.
the end, you were. You were filming me and.
Yeah, because that's my right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's my right. I can film whatever I want.
But you weren't good.
I was fine. So yous are just making these opinions on me.
Yeah.
And then yous are injecting me whatever yous want.
It's hard because you don't see it, but those around you do see it. That's the worry. But, you know.
So they've doubled my medication.
200's like a standard dose of
Yeah, but maybe I don't need that. You don't know that. You don't know what I need. I've told you what I've need. I sit here telling you, and you aren't listening.
In the past, when you haven't had anything, you've ended up in hospital. That's the reality.
It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. You know it, and I know it. And so does Dr. Hugh Faggot. He knows it. And he can't handle it that I'm an alpha male that goes out rooting bitches, and that's why he wants me with erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Righto.
Stop wasting your time.
Yeah, so I'll see you on
Alright,
Thursday.
so write me up a prescription for Viagra's.
Yeah, he's going to tell the...
GP does, and I'll write to
Well,
you.
when are you going to get this to him so I can go see him?
within 48 hours.
Hopefully.
And write me
I've
up.
been flat out at the
And
moment.
by the end of the
write
week.
me up something for a tablet so I can stop shitting through the eye of a needle too.
Again, I'd leave that to your GP. So I don't deal with physical medicine. I deal
Well,
with mental health.
put it in your report to
Yeah.
him.
I can do that.
Put it in your report to him. And
You'll
so-
take blood to me. That's what you'll want to do, a blood test.
I've already done that, sure.
12 months ago.
I'm
It
the
all
same.
changes.
I'm the same as 12 months ago. My diet hasn't
You put your
changed. My
car in
health
for a
hasn't changed.
service more than once a year, you know what I mean?
That's because it's getting the workout.
Right, I'll see you Thursday, mate.
No worries. Just wasting my time.